First and foremost, we like to say call the lion.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders to the great millstone who taught us the truth. All right, double honors to them, shalom and salutations to the hopeful elect Akim out there spreading the gospel throughout the four corners of the earth in sincerity and truth and present their bodies as a living sacrifice. All right, wherever they may be. All right, we the brothers from the great millstone Chicago camp. Basically coming up to you, with the midweek camp. Go ahead, you guys.
Chapter 28 and verse 8, the prophets.
You're good, brother.
It's Jeremiah 28 and verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries, against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence.
And that's what you see right now, man. War, evil, and pestilence. And that's what we've been prophesying from the beginning. All right? From the great prophets of old to the men that you see today coming back into their life. Starting with the apostles and the elders going down, which Yahweh are the great prophets of old, and that's what you see upon this place. Like right now, the big thing is what? ICE and the insurrection of the people. Like yesterday, you had these motherfuckers tear up the east side, man. The southeast side, the southeast side, all right, and you see insurrection. You see the people coming up against it. All right, then Chicago is a big, it's the biggest actually cartel hub in the city in America. A lot of niggas, it's a lot of Mexicans and shit in California, and through the South, through Texas, but Chicago is real cartel town.
Right.
But they show you that on that fucking what's that show, Ozark.
Yep.
But nevertheless, they've been offering $50,000 bounties for niggas to smoke ice. For these niggas and all these gangs to smoke a nigga from ice. All right, so this shit just going up, man. All right, but the world is being judged, man. First and foremost, Jacob is being judged. The judgment starts at the house of God. It's showing get out First Peter. No, what's that? 2 Peter, the 4th chapter, 17 verse. And this brother brought it out yesterday. And that's what you see. Because these niggas are set to be wicked. And I'm actually getting into something after this. Just going into the judgment, man.
It's 1 Peter 4 and verse 17. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of God. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High?
See, so these niggas don't even obey the gospel of the Most High. I mean, you going through what you're going through, you being tried in the fire. Scripture tell you that the 1/3 will be tried in the fire. Go ahead.
It says, verse 18, and if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear?
In the fucking concentration camp, getting their ass chopped up. Go ahead.
Wherefore let them that suffer according to the will of the Most High commit the keeping of their souls to him in well-doing as unto a faithful creator.
See, that's what we out here doing. You go out, you present your body as a living sacrifice. That's what we do. All right, rehearsing the laws, statutes, and commandments, and how to wash your mouth shut to the best of your ability. Keep reading. Oh, come. Go up. Go up a little bit. Go on. 17. 15 and 16.
This 1 Peter 4 and verse 15. But let none of you suffer as a murderer, or as a thief, or as an evildoer, or as a busybody in other men's matters.
See, because this is what these people out there suffering as, man. When you see grandma get judged, when you see these aunties get judged, when you see the black woman get judged, when you see Pookie and Ray Ray get judged, this is why they suffer. All right? We suffer so we won't have to deal with the justice. This is why those niggas are suffering. And this is why they ass gotta die. Read.
says, verse 16, yet if any man suffer as a Christian, let him not be ashamed, but let him glorify the Most High on his behalf.
See, so we suffer, and that word is, you know, it goes into a disciple. I follow on the way, because see, the men of the great millstone, we the real so-called Christians. Not that we use that word, Christ, because Christ is an idol. You know, the Lord's name is Yahushua, and his title is the Messiah, the Mashiach, HaMashiach, all right? And that goes into a following the Messiah. We follow the Messiah, Lord willing, throughout the generations. See, these kids are set to die. I was looking on the internet today, right? And it just popped up. It popped back up because it was surfacing like a month or two ago. This nigga, all right? And stay away from the black woman too. This nigga, he got 3 kids by this bitch. He's 37 years old. Nevertheless, 37 years old. For his whole fucking life. Still in his prime, man. This dude gets fucking, has 3 babies by a jigaboo, and ain't none of them his. They some nigga that's related to him. One of the niggas that's related to him. So he go up to the job, he shoot the bitch, and he pistol whip. The bitch didn't even die, all right? But then he got $1 million bail, and he facing life in the penitentiary. Because a bitch committed adultery. See, this is the land where darkness has its light itself. So these Israelites have to get judged, all right? So when the Edomite throwing this bitch in the meat grinder, they gonna say, oh, what did she do wrong? But see, the judgment of the Lord ain't upheld in this place, man. See, nobody believes until you fuck them up. And that's why the Lord is coming back to fuck these people up, man. To make them believe, man. To make them believe. Read what y'all got. Go ahead.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
And that's, they finna do whatever the fuck they want, because they not trying to look, man. These Edomites voted for Trump. They voted for Trump. But they didn't vote. But see, the average motherfucker is going out. See, the average motherfucker don't realize no matter who you vote for, the NWO agenda is in play. The Chaldeans, all right, the international banking families are in play. See, the average nigga don't realize that. So whether you would have voted for Kmart or whether you would have voted for DJ Trump, the same affections would have happened. The same intentions would have happened, man. It would have had the same. Because this is prophecy being moved forward. Right. All right, but them not regarding their kings and princes, they ain't down with Trump. These Edomites ain't down with Trump. They wasn't down with Joe Biden. They wasn't down with Kamala Harris. But now, Trump's sending his troops, and the people are fighting against that, man. Because they ain't regarding their kings and princes. And they standing in their own actions. Go ahead, keep reading. This is prophecy, man.
Verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, for because of their pride the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. So martial law is going to come into effect. You're not going to be able to move around like you move around freely now. You're not even going to be able to go move around freely within your own city. They're going to cut the city into certain areas, and you'll only be able to move in that area. If you try to move out of there, they'll put you to death.
Find it, huh?
Yeah,
that's right.
A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Okay, so all these people are going to be against each other in that day, man. The only ones that are going to be on one accord are the middle of the Lord, man.
See that movie with this nigga Mark Wahlberg, they call it action, that happening. That little fucking stupid ass, and I'm glad, and that's what's going to happen. I'm glad he blew his ass away. That's like, there's people out here dying. Take the doors of Edomite, stupid ass Edomite, the little nigga child. There's people out here dying, let us in, man, let us the fuck in. Mark Wahlberg tell him to stop. I said, look, you get off my property, motherfucker. Boom, he blew his ass away. Then he blew the other one away. See, now in real life, Mark Wahlberg had that woman and that little girl with him. He would have shot all three of their ass. It was 2 men in there. And they would have pulled them bitches in there and they would have raped them. And they would have bartered them for whoever else survived, man. Right. See, these are the times that we coming in, man. These are the times that we coming into. That's why the scriptures say wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times and truth and our salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. And that's something none of these people have. And that's why the so-called white man, through the authority of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, all right, and for his own failure at that, is about to come down on you niggas, man.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 55, and verse 11, verse 10. For as the rain cometh down, and the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth, and maketh it bring forth in bud, that it may give seed to the sower, and bread to the eater. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. Yep.
Go ahead, and that's proper.
Yeah, the other was going into how this illusion of choice, this whole illusion of freedom. All right, all of these things is just the will of Yahweh Shah being played out. These different sides being brewed up, that World War III being stirred up, this chaos and this death that's coming soon, this war, this sword that's going to be out here in the earth. It's all through the word of Yahweh Shah, because ultimately this is his pleasure, man. That judgment has to go forth, man. That's something that he delights in, that the Lord Yahweh Shah delights in.
That's right.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 42, and verse 24. Who gave Jacob for a spoil and Israel to the robbers? Did not the Lord, Yahweh Shai, he against whom we have sinned? For they would not walk in his ways, neither were they obedient unto his law. Yes, so the Lord put you under this devil, man. All right, back in captivity, man, back in Egypt, you know, for your own rebellion. And now this is the final end that cause and effect to it, man. This is that latter end, all right, of the wickedness throughout the earth, man, of the rebelliousness of the children of Israel. Man. Now Yahweh Shai gave you to the hands of the enemy. Now you were spoiled, now you were prey. You know? Verse 25, therefore he hath poured upon him the fury of his anger and the strength of battle, and they have set him on fire round about. Yet he knew not, and it burned him, yet he laid it not to heart. You know, still to this day, man, you still got jakes, man, they just in fucking the goofball, man, they fucking airheads, man, just walking around in their wickedness, man, don't care about the fear of Yahweh watching y'all shot. Nothing gonna get a nigga right, man, but like they would always say, until the Lord Yahweh watching y'all shot gotta fuck them up. All right, then they'll finally get it, man, it's gonna click, but until then, these niggas got to go on and they it's fairy tale, man, it's fucking weird world that we in.
Yeah, there ain't no way. Just like I was saying earlier with that nigga and that nigga going, he was supposed to put her to death.
That's right.
He was supposed to put the cousins to death. All right, that's folly, man. But here it is, this bitch finna just live out here free, polluting the fuck out of his kid's mind. Well, them ain't his kids, his cousin kid's mind. Now those children gotta live with that. Just because their mama was a whore, they finna be confused because all of them like fucking 15, 12, 8. They really think that's their daddy. So now look how they gotta look at their mama who's gonna continue to raise them. Or why the man that raised us in jail for the rest of his life? Oh, because I wanted to fuck his cousin and keep him around. Because he was stupid enough to buy y'all shit, and the other nigga what? That's crazy, because all three of them is this nigga. And see, this is why I tell you, man, your so-called relatives are not your fucking family, bro. Your relative, it's so much less, that's so heavy, man. This place is a vexation, man. It's a vexation, man. You can't live in this place, man. Hey, the scriptures go into when the wicked are in authority, a man hideth himself, man. You can't even be a man in this society, man. Go ahead, Kunas.
I got something to back up. This Matthew 12 and starting at 46. While he yet talked to the people, behold, his mother and his brethren stood without, desired to speak with him. Then one said unto him, Behold, thy mother and thy brethren stand without, desire to speak with thee. But he answered and said unto him that told him, Who is my mother, and who are my brethren? And he stretched forth his hand toward his disciples and said, Behold, my mother and my brethren. For whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same is my brother and sister and mother. Hey, like the brother said, man, this is the real family right here, man. Not your damn relative, man.
But no, I was gonna say they ain't governed by the law, statutes, and commandments, and how about shooting outside. We couldn't be related.
God, they hate the Lord. That's all.
Yeah, we couldn't be family. We could be related. So like we could be related because you know, my daddy and your daddy brothers, you know, or my mama and your mama's sisters or cousins or some shit. Yeah, we physically related. But we ain't family at all. So you have to be governed by the law, statutes, and commandments, and how about shit y'all was shot to be my family. Once again, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of that time, man. The niggas avoided this. If the Lord looked at it, if the Lord didn't fill you with this wisdom, what you have to understand, clear as day. And that's why so many niggas are dysfunctional, man. Because they think dumb shit like that. Well, that's my family. It's cool. Man, get the fuck out of here. Look, if the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai didn't give you this wisdom, he don't like you. Why the fuck would I like you? I don't have to like you, nigga. The Lord don't like you. I know, because you in the world. Go ahead.
This is Sirach chapter 9 and verse 14. This is Sirach chapter 9 and verse 14.
I don't want to stay with you.
As near as thou canst, guess at thy neighbor and consult with the wise. Let thy talk be with the wise and all thy communication in the law of the Most High. And let just men eat and drink with thee. And let thy glory be in the fear of the Lord. That's the brothers going into it. The true family is the men that confess Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. The rest of these people, they're against the Lord, man. You see? And you gotta fear the Lord. That's what makes all things common within the men of the Lord. And it's another scripture. It says, there's a friend that's sticking closer than a brother. And that's the men of the Lord, man.
John 15 and 14, you have that? Ye are my friends, if ye do whatsoever I command you. So, hey, the elect are going to do the commandments of the Lord, man. They're going to follow him wherever he goes. All right? They're going to emulate him. All right, they're going to walk in his steps as he did, man. You see? And be about our Father's business, not this worldly shit.
This is Proverbs 18 and 24. It says, a man that have friends must show himself friendly, and there's a friend that's sticking closer than a brother. All right? It's another one. And that's just what the brother Yediah was going into, man. For real, man. Because I can't call, look. Man, hey, you gonna sleep on the floor. You gonna sleep on the floor. You gonna be sleeping on a train before you come to the motherfucker your relative's house, man. For real, man. These niggas don't give a fuck about you, man.
They gonna have it.
They gon' have it. They gonna be like that if you ever seen that movie The Wash. Remember when that nigga Snoop, well they was tripping because they ain't pay their bill. But that motherfucker answered the phone. He said, man, the Snoop said we have some technical difficulties with the water. He said, what you mean? He cut it off. He said, the water don't work. The landlord on the other side of the fucking phone, nigga got a clip, a big ass gun. He said, are you sure? That nigga said, my water's working fine as day. That's how them niggas be, man.
Yeah.
Like that nigga. He said, well, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
That's how a nigga is, bro. That's how your family members gonna be. He said the water on there, he called the land, he said, my water working just fine. In Proverbs 27 and 10, it says, thine own friend and thy father's friend forsake not, neither go to thy brother's house in the day of calamity. For it is better that is a neighbor that is near than a brother far off. And see, the men of the Lord, that's the neighbor that's near, man. For real, man. These niggas are bugged out, man. I don't expect nothing from them but them to not serve the Lord and die. That's it. I don't look, man. What's happening, brother? How you doing? But yeah, I don't expect nothing from these people, man. But to not serve the Lord and perish, man, and to die. That's what they're gonna do, man. Because they're rebellious. Once again, judgment gonna start at the house of God. He gonna start with the Israelites, especially you niggas. All these other niggas, right? Not doing the work. All these niggas on podcasts, but when the fuck? See, this is why niggas don't be in GMS, man. Because they know they can't go outside and play no more. Not that you can't have fun, but these niggas want to get money. They want unity camps. They want to make rap videos. They want to go on podcasts.
It's a racket.
Dumbass shit. Yeah, exactly. It's a racket. What you mean? They ain't, yeah, they selling you DVDs of broke break. They selling you They got the whole racket, like the brother said. They got the name. You gotta pay for a name, a breakdown that ain't real. I'm gonna capitalize on this podcast, the industry, yeah, the sisters ministry, and this maggot, Sakari, what's this nigga's name? Alizé, right? This nigga had a couple, and I was snapped when I seen that, man. This is a couple years ago. This nigga had a couples ministry or marriage counselor. Bro, you getting pegged the whole time. This nigga I'm not gonna tell this nigga to do with his wife. Now he might tell me his wife did some dumb shit and wants some counsel, and all I can tell him is the best from the scriptures and from my experience. But I'm not gonna tell his brother to sit you and your wife down and now, man, get the fuck out of here, man. That's funny. And at the same time, this nigga was doing that, he was getting pegged. See? And he a crib, a super crib. I'm worse! I'm worse!
On 55th Street.
I'm worse! I'm crib!
Everything is on 55th Street.
Look at this faggot. I'm worse! How you wait till you 20? That nigga like, what he like, 35 maybe? How old you say I was raised, bro? But I was gang banging when I was this tall, bro. You wait until you 35, 40 to start gang banging, bro? Yeah, then you wait till you got quote unquote, yeah, quote unquote. You wait till you so-called, you get the truth, because you niggas wasn't in the truth at all. And that's clearly evident. And now you some big gangster. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, cut nice, but I'm worse. Stupid ass niggas, man. Hey, 4X, come check that nigga out a second, man. That shit folly, bro. His homie finna step up over the tattoos. Cut nice, but I'm worse.
Because you were saying how these motherfuckers, they be charging for the truth, man. This Matthew 10:8. Heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, cast the devils. Freely ye have received, freely give. Alright, man, you're not supposed to be charging people for the truth, man. Because it was given to you for free, you're supposed to give it freely, man.
See, it wasn't good enough. Shit don't be good enough for Jake. First and foremost, because it wasn't meant for him. Second of all, a nigga like that, it's just not good for him because he didn't make it up. He a Nazariah type of nigga, bro. He didn't make this shit up. It couldn't be that deep. He think about this shit was around before I was around. Hell no. Let me put my spin on it. That's how niggas are in Israel, man. I've been around a million niggas in Israel. And they the same exact type of nigga, man. Am I lying? Go ahead. They the same type of nigga, the same exact type of nigga, bro. Go ahead.
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 1.
This is why the Lord gonna deal with.
Hear the word of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, ye children of Israel. For the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of the Most High in the land. By swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out, and blood toucheth blood.
See? That's the spirit of a nigga, bro. He just a murderous, adulterous, homosexual nigga. You know? Definitely a homo, though. Go ahead. This is the generation of homophones, man. Sons of Belial. Go ahead.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 15 and verse 1, says, Then the Lord said unto me, Though Moses and Samuel stood before me, yet my mind could not be toward this people. Cast them out of my sight, and let them go forth. And it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, Whither shall we go forth?
Yeah. Read.
Then thou shalt tell them, Thus saith the Lord, such as are for death to death, and such as are for the sword to the sword, and such as are for the famine to the famine, and such as are for the captivity to the captivity.
So the judgment already written. As it says in Psalms 149th chapter, as the judgment's written. It's not in the Quran. It's not in the 42 laws of Ma'at. It's not in the 48 laws of power. Alright, it's not in the Bhagavad Gita. It's not in the Pursuit of Graphia. Alright, it's right here. What's up, brother? What's up, brother? It's right here in the Holy Bible. It's right here in the Holy Bible. Whether you niggas like it or not. It's right here in the Holy Bible, man. And that's what makes you niggas mad. Because you understand that you can't Da Vinci code the Bible, man. You know, this is only for the elect. The elect only got the code. The elect can only get the parables. And this is why you niggas mad. Somebody get that Isaiah 29. I think it's 29. Let's tell a book that is sealed. This is how the Bible is. And this is why you niggas go to these other places and other sources. To the Quran. See what the Quran said this. And you know why you can read that and understand it and speak Arabic and come out with a kufi? Because it's not the truth.
Stupid ass off.
Sent your ass off. Right. The Egyptian Book of the Dead. You know, a nigga can read that, man. Go get his black woman, have sex with him. Yeah, put an uncle on, get a tattoo. Yeah, tattoo right here. Tattoo right here. The motherfucker got the. Yeah, both of them on. This is tattoo. That's what I'm saying. He definitely got the gold chain. But he got the pyramid right here in the eye. My little brother got it, bro. This nigga, yeah, vegan. Right now you a vegan. My little brother, bro. This nigga got the pyramid. He got the eye. Then he got BD. This nigga, Jake gon' die, bro. Jake gon' bro. Some Malachi Z. York shit, bro. But see, they can play with that. Go get the black woman. And he the first nigga that told me that dumb shit too, talking about having sex with a bitch on her period. Finally, bro. Talk about, cause now you getting the life. Cause that's when the life goes. See, a nigga will get into that. Because he understands that this is not for him, man. They do this day and night, bro. Go ahead, man.
It's Isaiah chapter 29 and verse 9. Stay yourselves and wonder, cry ye out and cry. They are drunken, but not with wine. They stagger, but not with strong drink.
That nigga staggering, bro. And I'm getting down on him. He's an example of one of many niggas, bro. And I told you, that nigga had the breeds. He got the pyramid. I want his dumb ass get out of jail so I can show him. I'll roast him. I'll stand him right here and make him take off his shirt. Look at everything. That nigga got 119 bitch. Wild hundreds. Kimmy. That nigga's wild, man. That nigga gonna die. Go ahead.
They are drunken, but not with wine. They stagger, but not with strong drink. For the Lord hath poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep, and have closed your eyes. The prophet and your rulers, the seers have he covered.
He covered them, man. This is why you niggas don't get it. This is why Sakari decided to be 38 years old and become a Crip. This nigga's a Crip. A marriage counselor.
Yeah, you can get jumped in on the set, bro.
Man, that nigga ain't really for the set, man.
Yeah, you can get jumped in on the set, man. You didn't get put on the set, man.
At least me and my little brother got jumped on the set, bro. We got put in on the set, man. That nigga didn't get put in. I'm talking about this shit you do as a kid, man. As a juvenile delinquent, bro.
He got a certificate.
This is folly, bro.
Officially a member of the Hoovers.
I know them niggas don't really honor this nigga, bro. There's no way, bro. Y'all done did all this shit to be with the set. And you let this poor righteous teacher nigga come up here with this bullshit. Go ahead, man. And we gotta mock y'all. Go ahead.
This Isaiah 29 and 11. And the vision of all is become unto you as the words of a book that is sealed, which men deliver to one that is learned, saying, read this, I pray thee. And he saith, I cannot, for it is sealed.
So just like these niggas come in Israel, right? Then they get offended. You know, they get offended. Hey, get this, get seed, the soil, the cares in his life, seed, the soil. But see, that's these niggas come in Israel, right? And then some shit come up. See, he got to really read the scriptures. See, he found out that he had to have order. He said, oh no, hell no. Government, yeah, let me go do my own thing. And you see where that turned out. Because he couldn't deal with that. Go ahead.
It's Isaiah 29:12, and the book is delivered to him that is not learned, saying, read this, I pray thee. And he saith, I am not learned. Wherefore the Lord said, for as much as his people draw near me with their mouth, and their lips do honor me, but have removed their heart far from me, and their fear toward me is taught by the precept of men.
Christianity. Oh, we love God, we love the Lord. I mean, this nigga got from Cesaria. We the Israelites, man. We this and that. You can't have sex with white women, though. Ah, look, come on, man, let's go. You see, this is beautiful, man. This is beautiful. See, this is our time, motherfucker. It's our time now.
I got a break. You
Yeah.
already know where I'm going.
Soon as we said it. Soon as we said it. Soon as we said it. See, but that's funny, man. You're supposed to be able to deal with the white woman.
Absolutely.
But that's the point. Every nigga got something where they read, slip, or they see that, goddamn, he smokes. You know, where they read, slip in the doctrines. That ain't no joke, bro. That's crazy. That's no joke. But yeah, man, it shows you, man, a nigga get to read that last part.
This verse 13, wherefore the Lord said, for as much as this people draw near me with their mouth, and with their lips do honor me, but have removed their heart far from me, and their fear toward me is taught by the precept.
Why you think they ain't on the line teaching? Why you think they ain't coming outside? All right, because they fear is taught by the precept of men. Oh, you can eat this pork. All them niggas. What was them niggas, one body? Niggas had the holiday ham, the Coca-Cola ham. Folly, bro. Folly. Folly, bro. Who taught him that? The Lord didn't teach him that. Their fear toward him is taught by the precept of men. Read down.
It says, therefore, verse 14, therefore, behold, I will proceed to do a marvelous work among this people, even a marvelous work and a wonder, for the wisdom of their wise men shall perish, and the understanding of their prudent men shall be hid.
And that's why you niggas still stuck on stupid, like my uncle used to say, to this day. You niggas are stuck on stupid right now, because you came back as a dumb nigga, you died as a dumb nigga, and you, look, you niggas are offenders. You are enemies to the cross, man. And you don't need to be around. And that's why judgment got to start at the house of Israel. In Ezekiel the 9th chapter, he said he started with the ancient men. Who do you think he was talking about? All you bugged out ass niggas is Dr. Umar. Nigga, you gotta die. Go ahead. Oh, go ahead. Go read what you got.
1 Timothy 4:1, now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits.
That's a seducing spirit, man. That nigga had the crabfish and the macaroni, man. That's a seducing spirit, bro. Talking about some, you gotta let this ham sit in some Coca-Cola. Put some bacon. That shit'll kill you.
You gotta let it sear for 3 days, then cook.
Niggas, bro. That's the seducing spirit. Go ahead.
Giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils, speaking lies and hypocrisy, having their conscience seared with a hot iron.
That's right. see them bugged out, them bug niggas, them old frat niggas be burning the fuck out each other. That's how the Lord got your mind, bro.
Forever.
You branded as a dumb nigga. It's closed. You know, you see these niggas on the war movie. Man, y'all ain't gonna make it down. They fucking get the knife, they burn them. That's how the Lord got your fucking mind stuck to not receive His truth. So why the fuck? Look, we don't gotta like you niggas at all. It's obvious the Lord don't like you. He said He seeing their conscience, man. They through. Go ahead.
You ever keep reading that one?
I mean, it don't matter.
No, it's right there.
You can. We'll go. No, go to the season.
Oh, the season's so sorry. No.
Yeah. No, that was perfect. That was the spirit got at your feet. Not bad, no. Yeah. All right, bro. They got the skyline with the biggest thing on there, the hot dog. You niggas ain't got no business eating no hot dogs either. Talk about his kosher. You feel right opening your mouth like that? Go ahead.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 13, and verse 18. Hear ye therefore the parable of the sowers. When anyone heareth the word of the kingdom, and understandeth it not, then cometh the wicked one, and catcheth away that which was sown in his heart. This is he which received seed by the wayside. For he that received the seed into stony places, the same is he that heareth the word, and anon with joy receiveth it, yet hath he not root in himself, but endureth for a while. For when tribulation or persecution arises because of the word.
See, man, you niggas baby. That's when nigga baby mama come. Or a nigga lose their job. You know, they baby mama. Oh, you can't do that no more. We got Saturday is date night. You can't go teach with those guys. Punk ass nigga. Go ahead.
It says, for when tribulation or persecution,
Go ahead.
for when tribulation or persecution arises because of the word, by and by he is offended.
Yeah. Then by he's offended. Because he sit back, the demons get on him. Damn. Yeah, he entertained them. Yeah, we really can't eat. Instead of just shutting them down and confront them and shut them down, he entertained them. He, damn, maybe we could.
You saying if I just pray over it?
It really ain't an adultery thing and legally married, because it's legally. I know what marriage is really. Dumb niggas, man. Go ahead. My mama said, I can't go over my mama's house no more. Your mother a piece of shit, nigga. Go ahead.
The book of Matthew chapter 13, verse 22. He also that receives seed among the thorns is he that heareth the word, and the care of this world and the deceitfulness of riches choke the word, and he becometh unfruitful.
Exactly. And that's what happened, man. Like all these soothsayers in Israel, all right, all these niggas trying to, like the brother said, racket, you know what I'm saying, Israel and make commerce of things. That's them, man. That's them. They realize this really ain't for them because of the cares of this world. They understand that the truth is not for them. So what they try to do is, but they also understand that the truth is intriguing, that it's unique, and that it's rare. And with their nigger ass mind, they feel that they can capitalize on it. And that's why the Lord really got to get you niggas, man. That's why he started with the ancient men. He has to stop. Hey, get Ezekiel the 9th chapter. Get Ezekiel the 9th chapter. No, finish that though. It's more than that.
Matthew chapter 13, verse 23. But he that receives seed into the good ground is he that heareth the word and understandeth it, which also beareth fruit and bringeth forth, some 100-fold, some 60, some 30.
Every man got their lot, and every man got their measure in his truth. All right. The Lord talked about how he issued out the pence, how he issued out the money. He gave what? He gave 1, 5, 1, 10 or something like that. And he asked him to make merchandise with it. He asked him to come up, to double this. All right, to go do what you got to do in this truth, man. Fulfill your lot and measure in this truth. Go ahead, read that Ezekiel the 9th chapter.
This is Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse 4.
No, start at 1.
This is Ezekiel 9 and verse 1.
Yep.
He cried also in my ears with a loud voice, saying, cause them that have charge over the city to draw near, even every man with his destroying weapon in his hand. And behold, 6 men came from the way of the higher gate, which lieth toward the north, and every man a slaughter weapon in his hand.
That's right.
And one man among them was clothed with linen, as with a writer's inkhorn by his side, and they went in and stood beside the brazen altar.
Good. Go ahead.
And the glory of the God of Israel was gone up from the cherubim whereupon he was to the threshold of the house, and he called to the man clothed with linen, which had the writer's inkhorn by his side, and Yahweh said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sighed and that cried for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
You see that? So this is the judgment that's set out, that was sent out, and it's coming back to be sent out. All right, and this is going into having that mark of exemption. All right, not the mark of the beast. We want the mark of, that's right, the walk, that mark of exemption, not the mark of the beast. That's Karag. That's the mark you niggas gonna get while drinking the Bud Light.
It's Ezekiel 9 and verse 5. And to the others he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house.
See, so wait a minute. He said you can slay old, you can slay young, you can slay women, you can slay children. Don't slay these men with the mark. But hey, wait a minute. Before you get them other motherfuckers, start with them. You gotta start with these motherfuckers though. Yeah. Stupid ass man. Go ahead.
This it.
Oh,
That was it?
No, I'm talking about
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 22 and verse 10. He said unto me, seal not the sayings of the prophecy of this book, for the time is at hand. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still. And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according as his work shall be. Yeah, so all those that's unjust, you're gonna receive an unjust reward. It's gonna be righteous, right? It's just not gonna work in your favor. You know, you still gonna receive a reward. It's gonna be called destruction. It's gonna be a nuke, man. It's gonna be judgment. You know, Shabbat. Right?
yeah,
Right?
reward. Yeah, I was gonna say reward is just a prize. You know, scripture saying, "What shall be?" That man get a reward. That's right. You reap what you sow. So come learn the fear of the Lord. Do that which is good and live. Why die, man? The Lord doesn't have pleasure in that. But hey, that's what you want. You're gonna get that.
This is Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 3. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh, concerning the sons and concerning the daughters that are born in this place, and concerning their mothers that bear them, and concerning their fathers that begat them in this land. They shall die of grievous deaths. They shall not be lamented, neither shall they be buried, but they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth, and they shall be consumed by the sword and by famine, and their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of heaven and for the beasts of the earth.
So that's what Jake has coming to them, man. Starting
The Israelites, and know that they're Israelites that are scattered in the flock. They're not teaching the true name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. They're saying Edomites can make it, man. If it's not lining up to the truth, man, the Lord's coming after you, man. You know?
Why Esau down here icing me right now? So wait a minute, you gonna tell me this ice nigga gonna make it? You gonna tell me these dudes gonna make it? Get out of here, man. That zipper head. Dog start barking. That dog didn't bark at nobody, bro. That dog know what you niggas on. That dog didn't bark at nobody with those shoes. For real, bro. The dog didn't bark at nobody till the boots walk past. They breath smell like dog.
Don't be eating that Chinese food, man.
No. Correct, Father.
That's the worst thing, brothers. Don't eat that.
Yeah, don't eat no damn Chinese. You ain't got no business eating hot dogs. You ain't got no business eating McDonald's. And you damn sure ain't got no business eating Chinese food. Hell no. Rat dim sum. Dim sum rat. Fuck, bro. The dog didn't bark at nobody till them goddamn slutty eyes came past, man. Fucking who you got? Yeah, we don't give a damn about the Chinese either. We don't give a damn about you Arabs. We don't give a damn about Indians. East Indians.
Definitely not.
You know, we don't care about none of them. We don't care about you Hamites, you filthy ass Africans. You know, and our people are scattered abroad, big in hand. You know, they snatched us from West Africa. But for the most part, you know, the seed of Ham are Africans. We didn't see the Israel. That's why them Africans over there still shit on Israel over there to this day. You know? You Arabs, we don't give a damn about you towel heads. We don't care about you dot heads or you towel heads. You all going into slavery. Go ahead. I'm doing it. Crazy, these all didn't go to that football class.
Zechariah 13:8, it says, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. The Lord's coming back to destroy 2/3 of Israel. Jakes that don't want to get right are going to get jacked up. Jakes that know better are going to get jacked up first.
That's right.
And I will bring a third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say it is my people, and they shall say Yahweh is my power. And that's what we fight for. That's why we out here, man. Lord willing, you know, the Lord counts us worthy to be at 1/3, and ultimately at 144,000 when we get out of here, man. And also 2/3 of you jakes are going to get destroyed, man. The Lord's going to destroy a majority of you jakes, man.
Go ahead, you control that. Jake be picking the right time to do
This second Ezra chapter 8, verse 1, and he answered me, saying, the Most High hath made this world for many, but the world to come for few. I will tell thee a similitude, Esdras, as when thou askest the earth, it shall say unto thee that it giveth much mold whereof earthen vessels are made, but little dust that gold cometh up. Even so is the course of this present world. There be many created, but few shall be saved, just like the times of Noah, the days of Noah, man.
Right.
Only the elect are going to be saved in these last days, man.
That's right.
You see? And none else. None shall escape. And judgment is approaching, man. The doors of mercy are fastly closing.
That's right.
Soon as there's going to be nothing but judgment out here, man.
That's right.
And a famine of the word. You're not going to be able to get this, man. Come eat now, before it's too late. Paul William, know how much
70.
The second Esdras, chapter 16 and verse 70, it says, for there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear Yahweh.
Let's go back to the brother telling you read that Zechariah. All right, keep reading.
It says, verse 72, for they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand.
See, that's the 1/3 getting tried in the fight. Then you gonna know who served the Lord and who served him not. His ass through. I know he don't. He the brothers know what I'm talking about. He through.
Sheba.
It says, but I will deliver you from the same.
He believe he a 333 Mexican, bro. I'm sick of all you fucking Mexicans too, bro. Half evil, 666, 222, 999. That's the new Mexican thing. That's the new Mexican thing. They into that now. Heavy, 222. They ain't got all the big hoodies on. 333.
100% of them niggas.
Right, you 100% reprobate, bro, and the Lord gonna fry your ass, man. I'm sick of Jake, bro. That shit is stupid as fuck, bro. That's just the new thing now, 333.
They want to play around being wicked, man, thinking that that's what's funny. The Lord's coming back.
Yeah, bro, I just watch. Just go out. Let's see, bro. You see all these Mexicans.
All that punk ass shit, all that witchcraft.
That's the new,
Jake's
that's the,
fucking
exactly. That's the new Mexican emo thing, 333, half evil, 9922. You niggas are gonna die. Read.
In 2nd Ezra 16 and 73, hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. That's the elect we're going into today. The Heavenly Father is going, in the midst of all this trouble, this chaos, these judgments, the Lord's going to have a hedge of protection around his men, the rest of our people. Hey, these the same jakes that walk past, turn their nose up at the sign, scoff the Lord finna fuck them up.
That's right.
It says, be not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your guide, and the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts, saith Yahweh power. Let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up themselves. Woe be unto them that are bound with their sins and covered with their iniquities, like as a field is covered over with bushes, and a path thereof covered with thorns, that no man may travel through. Scripture says, seek the Lord while he may be found, call you upon him while he is near, who even give you the sure mercies of David. We're looking to have our sins not imputed unto us, man. You know, the rest of our people, when the Lord come back, he gonna find them, hey, just filthy. You know?
And he gonna destroy it. You can't wait. I can't wait to go to man.
Verse 78, it is left undressed and is cast into the fire to be consumed therewith. And the Lord had that nuclear fire, that second death. You know? In 2nd Ezra 8 and verse 50, it says, for many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. And then that's what we see in the beginning of. Brothers just speaking on how on the southeast side, you had ice out there. You know, I seen them, they had paintball guns, they had some real guns, they had tear gas. That shit was bad. But it's gonna ramp up more and more. Soon they're gonna start mowing you jakes down, man, shooting at you. Right? Throwing you in the concentration camps.
Especially when the lights turn off. You know, when the lights go out, it's over, man. Esau's coming, man, with that sword.
And this is the judgment of the Heavenly Father.
Yeah.
The brother mentioned it earlier, Trump, he's trying to stop World War III. You know, he's trying to stop, you know, all these things will happen. But guess what? The heart of the king is in the hand of Yahweh. And he turneth it. This is the Lord's will that's being done. It ain't no stopping it, ain't no going back to normal. This is what the Lord has already ordained to happen. And it's just going to happen.
Yeah, I got it. So Revelation 12 and 12, Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them.
So we rejoice because we see our heaven coming.
Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
So this Edomite knows that he's got a short time. And now he's got to put his whole horns on now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, no more bitch, no more having to be docile, no more having to he can go back to the way he was doing things like when slavery first landed on this motherfucker.
Yeah, because that's the desire of the so-called white man.
That's what he's doing with all you people that he bags up with ice.
Yeah.
I think he's sending you people back to Mexico for crazy.
He gonna send your ass on a concentration camp in an all-white town. Why do you think all the penitentiaries be in the middle of nowhere in an all pure white town? Because if you escape, your ass ain't got nowhere to go anyway.
That's right.
But at the same time, is you gonna be in an all-white town. He gonna have your ass in the field looking like a fucking sharecropper.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so he breaking this man is going back to what he actually wants to be. Okay? He wants to be barbaric, he wants to be at the top of the food chain. And you see the thing is these Amalekites are at the top of the food chain. These Rothschilds, the Abrahams, the Bilderbergs, the DuPonts, and the Gettys, they're at the top of the food chain. But two-time loser two-time loser motherfucking Esau is down here in his fucking kingdom, but not at the top of his kingdom. He's pissed off now. Welcome to the bottom of the totem pole, where we done been all the time and don't know how to deal with it. We done been at the bottom of the totem pole, so we know how to deal. But you motherfuckers crying the blues because even that white privilege of skin tone isn't even there for you no more.
Because the thought of being uncovered. Soon Isaiah, the 47th chapter. Babylon is being uncovered, so it ain't no more so-called white privilege. Get the fuck out of here, man. The Most High, Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai, is gonna put his foot in the whole world's ass. And the elect is only gonna deliver out of that, man. Jacob's trouble, get Jacob's trouble. Get Jeremiah 37. Because it said, but he shall make it out of it, man. The Lord is only dealing with the elect. Alright? You Arabs gonna die. You blacks, you gonna die, man. You Mexicans really gonna fucking die. You whites, you gonna die, man. Alright? If you outside of the elect of Israel, it don't matter if you're a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American. You gonna die.
Look at that master plan how the Lord put it. We didn't know how he was going to try to barge it in, but what he do? He let all the Venezuelans and whatnot come in so that he can put that ice in place and start rounding up some of everybody. So now, because they tones are anywhere between light yellow and dark like us, guess what? They can round up some of anybody. So they went in looking for over there on 75th. South Shore, they went in looking for so-called Venezuelans, but hey, you ones that had the warrants and shit, they snatched your ass up too, and then you for what skin tone you was on.
Yeah, for real, ice.
So that's what it is, and now you got governors even going against it with 2nd Ezra 15th chapter.
Yeah. He said he gonna arrest ICE agents. He said, what the fuck is ICE?
Good luck.
Exactly. So yeah, this whole sedition among men is in full effect. Even inside their own government, they at each other's throats.
Get his ass. Get him, Golden. Pieces of shit, man. Those are white dogs for sure. Oh yeah, don't see that. Those are Golden shit.
Okay, whatever y'all got.
Somebody be up in your fucking crib. Don't get a golden retriever neither. If you get a golden retriever, you might want to take your testosterone level. Especially if you a dick. Yeah, Robert, they gon' the nigga in the crib giving your ass to Jason.
Nice dog. Bad watchdog.
You better get a motherfucking Rottweiler. I'ma sell you to the Chinese man, motherfucker. You give me a Rottweiler. And I'm gonna send your ass to I'm gonna sell you to the Chinese man and get a cane corso. I don't fucking go over the trees. Yeah, get a mean dog, get a pit bull or
Get something that's gonna work. Get something that's got a job, man.
Motherfucker
got a job.
German Shepherd, man. You walk around, you just play exactly. See this motherfucker taking them to the vet, you piece of shit. I want a pit bull. Go ahead, man.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, and verse 6.
Hey, no, real quick. We fucking had two motherfucking pit bulls. This little nigger, this little 19-year-old nigger last week, he caught himself doing a kick though in Atlanta. Man, them pit bulls put his ass to death. There was two pit bulls walking around the house. This nigga broke in the house in the middle of the night. Them motherfuckers ripped his ass apart, ate his ass up. Good. That motherfucker would have been standing there. Stupid ass, man. Fight this nigga ass up. Go ahead.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, and verse 6. Ask ye now and see whether a man...
I'm glad that nigga died too. Go ahead.
Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 6. Ask ye now and see whether a man doeth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness.
Yeah.
Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
That's the time we're living in right now, Jacob's trouble. This is why you see ICE. This is why you see Border Patrol. This is why you see the FBI, you know, in your local communities, you know, playing. Go ahead.
Jeremiah 30 and 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
So saved out of it, man. So the election's gonna be saved out of it. And that's why our faith at. So this is why you gotta have, that's why you gotta understand this word and have faith in this word. Because if you ain't got no faith, then how's he gonna save you? What did he tell a woman that his essence had went out of? He said, your faith will save you.
It made you whole.
Made you whole.
Virtue.
Your virtue.
Virtue.
Exactly. So yeah, so that's saying what? I'll show you my faith by my work. If my works ain't saved, I'll show you my faith by my work. God, the scripture says, he asked me 3 times. What he say? If you love me, do what? Feed my sheep. So feed my sheep, feed my lambs. So this is actually the feeding of the lambs and the sheep, the elect. Okay? Because it only does one or two things. It either feeds the elect or it can heal the rest of the world. That's it. Good, John. It's Isaiah.
We can wrap it up in a minute, but go ahead.
This is Isaiah 65 and 13. Therefore thus saith Yahweh power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart.
That's right.
And shall howl for vexation of spirit. Y'all through, man. All right? Lord got us, and we have faith in that, man. Because we out here putting in work, man. That's right. And we have faith on top of that, like Pop said.
Hey, we serve the true living power, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, a man that cannot lie.
Right.
In the second Ezra 2 and 26, as for the servants whom I have given thee, there shall not one of them perish. For I will require them from among thy number. Be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful. But thou shalt be merry and have abundance. The heathen shall envy thee, but they shall be able to do nothing against thee, saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. My hand shall cover thee, so that thy children shall not see Helmi in the grave or death. Be joyful, O thou mother, with thy children, for I will deliver thee, saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. So the elect is only going to be saved, man. That 1/3 includes women and children here in America, man, who are going to be pulled through the fire. All right? Great destruction, pestilence, sword is coming. Famine's coming. But that's all for the wicked. but not for those that serve Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. All right? The Lord said he's going to feed us. He's going to protect us and pass over us when he brings his wrath upon these people.
I got one to back you up. This is Amos 9:9. For lo, I will command and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations. Like as corn is sifted in the sea, yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth. Okay? So from the highest rank to the lowest rank of the elect, not one of them will get mixed.
Right.
Is that boss done?
That's right. That's right. We brought it back to the new generation. And we gonna close it, man. Yeah. Well, with that being said, we like to say, call Eliam.
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Ba'Shem.
Your waters to the apostles and the elders and the great meals come to talk to the truth. Shalom and salutations to the hopefully let I give out there, spreading the gospel throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, present your bodies a living sacrifice wherever you may be, man. Shalom and the Bible.
Shalom.
I got to fight.